Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm John Kellogg, and this is Sleep Deprivation. Oh hey, follow me. So as you know, sleep deprivation is bad. Let's find out why. It says here, the neurons composing the eye function become too taxed, then the picture in the head that the eye function produces may be more dissimilar from reality than usual. Now, what is this gypsy talk hocus pocus mumbo jumbo? See, what happens in sleep deprivation, let's just say you take the Mona Lisa and you throw it out, let's say of a 3-story building like the one we're in, not really, it's 2-story, don't get overexcited. Yeah, so take the Mona Lisa, throw it out, gets caught in the wind, you know, just terrible stuff happens to it, it gets torn up, you can hardly recognize it a few days from now. That's pretty much what happens in sleep deprivations. Oh hey. Did you know that there was a research done on rats that says if a rat was deprived of sleep for 3 weeks, it'll die in about 3 weeks? Well, that same study was done on humans, and you know what? They will form degenerative insomnia that will kill a person in several months. When you are sleep deprived, your ability to metabolize sugar decreases. So when sugar isn't able to metabolize correctly, it turns to fat. When it's turned to fat, that means energy isn't stored up for later in a good way. It's pretty much just like harvested and goes away. You never really get to use it. It gets stored in unnecessary regions, if you know what I'm saying. It also affects your immune system. Hey, what's up? You know I was talking about the immune system last time? Well, I just figured it out. Why it's bad. So, apparently, when the immune system gets damaged, it is unable to produce as many white blood cells. Other diseases that do this, cancer, leukemia, you know, you get the basic gist of this. Basically, your white blood cells, they don't have enough to fight off the infectious diseases such as, I don't know, STDs, for example. But in general, it'll kill you. Let's talk about the stages of sleep. So stages of sleep. One day, big whoop, right? We've all pulled a one-nighter. You basically just, you know, get heavy eye. We've all felt the symptoms. 2 days, however, that's when, you know, nutrition starts to break down less. That's when your immune system starts to get all screwy. Insomnia, like not real bad insomnia, but low forms of insomnia start to occur. But 3 days. If you go past 3 days without sleeping, that's deadly and you can actually die. But on the 3rd day, that's when stuff get really cool. I mean bad, right? Hallucinations. So, not saying, but if you don't want to do drugs, but you want to feel the effects, 3 days without sleep will do it. Because you start to experience some really trippy stuff. So I said hallucinations. You're probably getting all excited. I'm going to go sleep deprived for 3 days. You don't want to do that because hallucinations will freak you out. You are a danger to yourself and others at this point of sleep deprivation because your body is basically shutting itself down. The brain is trying to get oxygen. Thank you, doctor. Hey, what's up again? Now, when the brain moves from stage 2 to stage 3, the brain waves become a lot slower. These brain waves are called delta waves, and they are interspersed, sorry for my pronunciation, with faster waves. And in stage 4, delta waves are produced almost exclusively. So, in stages 3 and 4, REM happens a lot. Rapid eye movement, that's what REM stands for. And what it is your eyes are moving very fast. Like you're pretty much blinking except your eyes are closed. Your muscles move a lot more and your body becomes almost paralyzed. Okay, we following so far? Good. You also lose the ability to regulate temperature, so if you wake up in the night and you're all sweaty and stuff, ew, gross. But yeah, if you wake up and you're sweaty, that's why. It's because you're having a good dream. Yeah. Good.
Like a wet dream.
So those are the stages of sleep, alright? And that's why it's so hard to be sleep deprived, because you are pretty much guaranteed to fall asleep. But some people take drugs such as Ritalin or speed, not that I would know. Speed. Anyway.
Speed.
Now, I should have mentioned this before, I might have. Growth hormone deficiency. I don't think I touched up on that good enough. Growth hormone deficiency is what happens when the immune system starts to shut down from sleep deprivation. Now you might be thinking, growth hormone deficiencies aren't that important to adults. Well, wrong, sir. Now, growth hormones are important in young people as well as older people. Now you're wondering why. They don't grow anymore. Well, wrong. Yeah, without growth hormones, pretty much the same thing as the metabolizing sugar. You get larger and actually you sometimes get skinnier too. Guess I should be sleep deprived, right? Just kidding. Anyway. What happens is your body is unable to produce as many, which causes your muscles, pretty much all your basic body tissues, fluids is blood, and blood, which stops feeding them and other stuff like that. Pretty much they don't operate right. You're wondering, how does sleep deprivation tie into Frankenstein? He wasn't sleep deprived. You might recall after Victor created the creature that he went into like an illness for about 5 months, I think it was. Well, that's because he was sleep deprived. He went into that illness where he had a fever and he was unconscious. That's because his immune system was broken down. Like I said before, sleep deprivation causes failures in the immune system, which can also cause cancers and other malignant diseases. If I'm moving too fast for some of you, yeah, just tell my colleague in the back, John Kellogg, not Dr. Kellogg like I am, and he'll pause the video for a second. But to be honest, I'm nearing the end of the video. So, that's how Frankenstein was tied in to sleep deprivation. After he created the creature, he was sleep deprived. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to take care of. Yes, doctor?
You're wanting room 217.
Always working. Catch you guys next time on another episode of Dr. Kellogg's Office.